וידבר השם אל משה לאמור, כי תישא את ראש בני ישראל. You know, we used to say, when I heard the word Rosh, Rosh it means head. It's all the heads of the Israelites. It means to raise the consciousness. את ראש בני ישראל, it says. Simple. לפיקודיהם ונתנו איש כופר נפשו לשם. The word כופר, it's ransom. It says, if you do that, you're not going to have plagues. If you are too far from the center, it means to be balanced. It means tzaddik. The letter tzaddik, it's tzaddik. It means righteous. If you're far away from it, it's death. If you're close to it, it means high. Everywhere it talks about the nefesh. Just nefesh. Well, because we cannot really think that the nefesh can exist by itself. The Elmas Menashen says that the nefesh is aigul. It's like, you see this, if you take something and you put a circle, I'm going to do it as simple as possible, there's nothing comes out. It's kind of trapped. Okay? The ruach, that I never knew, by the way, it's lately. The ruach is linear. It means like, let's call it like a hose, like conduit. The ruach can bring the light into the nefesh. The nefesh cannot give and cannot receive by itself. So when a person's supposed to be spiritual, it's not like whenever you want, but you're diminishing your nefesh can collapse if you're not going to give the nefesh because of ruach. What's ruach in Hebrew? Spirituality. Because ruach, it means ruhaniyut, we say. Spirit in English, spirituality. That's the only hose that can bring in and out the energy. So he says it has to stay always 10. Cannot be less. The minute it's less, we have a problem. He says, you're going to have plagues. שמרתם את השבת כי קודש היא לכם, מחללי אמות יומת. He says, whoever is not going to keep Shabbat and is going to create the space, is going to die. כל העושה במלאכה ונכרתה הנפש ההיא מקרב העמה. Says, if you're going to work with your nefesh, that it's already have space, it means you diminishing, it's like the energy that's supposed to stay there. Intellectual says it's supposed to stay there to exist. It means the nefesh is like a battery that you cannot touch. It cannot be empty. You cannot kind of do anything. It's supposed to stay 10 all the time. ביני ובין בני ישראל, between me and the Israelites, ot hi leolam. So what's really connecting that nefesh to God? A letter. Because what does it mean ot in Hebrew? So the whole thing is that you have to be careful of your nefesh. And I started reading in the Zohar. I understood something very amazing from the Zohar. What's the biggest enemy of a person? Sadness creating the nefesh to be lesser than 10. Become empty. And the minute you are empty, the plague will find you. What's the core power of sadness? It means where it comes from. So I'll give you today, how to check it out, what to understand. The energy cannot stay in the nefesh because the energy of the nefesh cannot move in and out by itself. Only the ruach can do it.